My favorite teacher is Mrs. Morrison, and I like her because she's a good, outgoing teacher. She helps us when we need help. She explains the problem or what we're learning in details, and she breaks it down to us. She does a lot of labs with us.
Miss Morrison understands our students' disabilities, learning disabilities. Miss Morrison learned, even though she came here early this year, Miss Morrison learned like how to cooperate us as like students, and she cares about us.
My favorite student teacher is Miss Opitz. I believe she has a lot of potential, that she is different than other student teachers because she takes real passion. She's very passionate about teaching. Also, she tries to go out of her way of how she's been taught, so you can get the topic or like what she's trying to get. You know, also she's very helpful, not only educationally but like emotionally. If you feel sad or if she sees that you're acting in a different way that you usually act like, she would try to speak to you and try to, you know, try to break that barrier that you're trying to put in, so like you can like mute everyone out because you want to be lonely. She tries to like get in there so you can, you know, feel better about yourself.
Miss Opus is one of the best student teachers I've ever had, actually. Miss Opitz is understanding. She tries to understand her students and who they are and get to know them. Miss Opitz stays after school a lot to help us with our biology work, to like help us understand the work better. She gives us more chances than I think we deserve.
Opus, she allows us to stay after school for help. She doesn't really allow us to fail, so she's really nice.
Miss Hart is my favorite teacher because she knows how to explain things well, and when she speaks to us, she she helps us learn little by little, and she like shows it piece by piece and helps us with the whole thing. The way she speaks really soft, so it's like it makes you feel comfortable in the class.
Miss Hart is my favorite student teacher because she makes class really, really fun for us, and Miss Hart never has like a boring subject, and even if it seems like a boring subject, Miss Hart will find a way to make it interesting with a video or a project, or we'll all come together and do group work.
Miss Hart is funny. She can act like she's cool, but she's not. And like she'll push you hard to do your work and make sure you get it done on time.
All right, so Mr. Gilbert, he's kind to us. He can be strict at times, but at the right moments, so we stay focused. I like how he will put technology into what we're learning a lot, because it's getting me a better understanding of the Holocaust and what we're doing. And we get to know about what happened, and he does that really well. And even though Mr. Murphy's a great teacher, we have a newer teacher, and it's kind of better than the old ways. So, no offense to Mr. Murphy, but I like what Mr. Gilbert's doing.
Mr. Gilbert, he's smart. He knows what he's talking about. He's nice, and Mr. Gilbert is he knows when to discipline people. I like how he implemented technology into what we were learning, but he also did a good job at splitting that up with just regular paperwork. And whenever we had questions to ask, he knew exactly what he was talking about, and he used good detail to help us understand it in a good way.